Hi there, I'm Noelle, I'm a cosplayer, and this is my YouTube channel. Now, some of you may recognize the character that I'm cosplaying today, and you would be correct. I'm currently cosplaying Yuri Plisetski from Yuri on Ice, because who wouldn't want to be a fearsome ice tiger? In all seriousness, what I'm currently doing is called crossplay. What that means is that I'm cosplaying a character whose gender is different from my own. It's actually extremely common, and everybody should be allowed to do it, no matter their gender identity. However, we most commonly see it with women cosplaying male characters. And there's a very good reason behind that. The reason behind that is that the cosplay community is still predominantly female. That is changing. We're trying to be inclusive of people of other genders who want to come cosplay, because cosplay is about having fun and being whoever you want to be or whoever you are. I hope to see it change in the future, where we see more people cosplaying, more people cosplaying, and everybody having fun. That said, there is another very good reason why so many women crossplay. And that is because of anime writers. I love anime. I've grown up on anime, but I will say the female characters are underdeveloped. 10 times more than the male characters. Male characters are also very underdeveloped in many anime. However, in particular genres, shonen, female characters are so poorly developed that they actually fit into two archetypes. One being they're docile, innocent, and the goody two-shoes. They may sometimes have like a fiery side to them, but they never actually reach their breaking point. We never actually see that other side of them. It's just like a teaser to satiate the audience, and it's garbage. Number two is the confident, slutty female. She's confident because she knows she looks good and because all the dudes want her, but she's literally only obsessed with one dude, and that's probably the only thing she wants in the entire damn anime. So again, anime writers need to work on developed characters. On the other side of that, the male characters are extremely well developed. They have backstories, they have fears, they have wants, multiple desires. There are things that actually make them real characters, real people. We can feel something for them. We want to know them. We can identify with them. So oftentimes, if someone's watching an anime, they'll gravitate towards the male characters. We see this a lot, particularly in My Hero Academia. I don't know about you guys, but I see a lot of people cosplaying Todoroki and Deku and Bakugo. And yeah, there's a few of the Ochika, I can't even say her name, Uraraka, I can't say that name. And there's a few Froppies, and I've seen a Mount Lady or two, but at the end of the day, most of the people are going to be cosplaying the male characters because they're better developed and because their outfits look better. Why are like half the female characters in that TV show in bodysuits? Literally, one of the female characters even mentioned that in like the first episode, but it was never corrected. Now that we understand the characters that people are going to be cross-playing, there's the other side, the cosplay side. For some people, they don't care. They just want to cosplay that character. They don't care if they get the makeup right. They don't care if they get everything else right. They just want to be that character. And then there's the other cosplayers, the ones that are like, this is a new skill set. I'm going to learn how to become a dude in makeup form. I am going to learn how to bind my chest so that I can look more masculine. Honestly, I've done it. I actually really loved breaking down makeup to understand how contour works on a male face versus a female face. Am I an expert? No. Do I still apply makeup? And then some people will also go ahead and bind their chests for cosplay because they want to have a more masculine physique for the cosplay because they really want to embody the character. Some people will even go ahead and open chest bind depending on the character that they're cross-playing, and I have done this. I actually just last weekend was at YumaCon as Julian Deverak, and I opened chest bound for the first time. It was a learning experience. I had done a ton of research, I had looked up a number of tutorials, and I honestly failed the first time. It did not go well. I wore it too long. I did not know how to remove it properly. I did not know how to apply it properly. And it was probably a bad choice. But I learned a lot. I spent more time afterwards realizing, okay, that didn't work. So I'm going to go do this and do some more research. And I found better ways to apply it, a much safer way to take it off, and it was a much better experience. Which, yeah, I was stupid. I opened chest bound 2 days in a row. Y'all can hate me for that later. But I learned something from it. And for me, honestly, I love learning new things for cosplay. Like I said, I love to learn how to contour. I learned that I need to add a little depth to my eyes to make it more masculine and, like, I don't know, actually add color to my face because I'm pale. And I've seen the difference between wearing my regular bra and wearing a sports bra for my cosplays and how that kind of reflects in photos and how I hold myself when I'm in that cosplay. Shoes. Shoes make a huge difference. I'm that person who still wears high heels when I cosplay Crowley from Good Omens, but for me it works because it helps me get a little bit more swagger when I walk as Crowley, and I get that the way that David Tennant walks in the TV show. I wouldn't necessarily have as easy of a time doing that if I wore men's shoes. So you are allowed to pick and choose. Do I want to do it slightly more feminine? Do I want to do it slightly more masculine? Do I want to do it somewhere in between? Do I want to just say F it and go ahead and just apply makeup and throw on a wig and walk out the door? Because that's okay too. Crossplay is exactly like cosplay. You can do it however you want, but like cosplay, don't be an ass. Be polite and courteous of everybody around you and be safe. Make good choices. We don't want anybody injuring themselves by open chest binding the wrong way or for too long, or God, please don't use duct tape. I don't know why anybody ever thought duct taping their body was a good idea, but apparently somebody has done it. This is a pretty short video this week because I don't know a whole lot about crossplay yet. I'm still very new to it. I only started crossplaying this summer, so like a couple months ago, but I've personally fallen in love with it. I've already picked up like 6 guys to cosplay now, and I love them. The clothes are so much more comfier. You have pockets in these cosplays. You know, people who wear men's clothes are so lucky because them pockets. I bought my first pair of men's swim trunks for a crossplay. Well, it was kind of a crossplay because I kind of can't not wear a swimsuit top as a woman. But anyway, I bought men's swim trunks and they have pockets. So many pockets. I have no idea. And of course, us women are being forced to wear these skimpy ass bikinis. Like, don't be mad when I ask you to hold my keys because I can't hold them in my tiny bikini, which are not even comfortable. Let's be real. Men's swim trunks are so much more comfortable. Okay, side tangent. Back on topic. Crossplay is wonderful. It's a wonderful experience if you want to do it. You do not have to do it. If you don't feel comfortable crossplaying, you can always gender bend a character. That is 100% acceptable. My best friend and I actually just gender bent Tulio and Miguel from The Road to El Dorado, and people still recognized our cosplay. They loved our cosplay. A lot of people love the ingenuity of gender bending a cosplay to fit how you want to cosplay that character. There are so many options in cosplay and crossplay and creativity in general. So I'm here to tell you that you are welcome to cosplay, you're welcome to crossplay, and if you don't want to crossplay, you can gender bend. There are options. The skies are endless. I think that's the quote. I don't know. If you guys want to add anything on crossplay, have any questions on crossplay, hit me up in the comments. I would love to talk to you guys. I am still very new to crossplay, so maybe you guys know something that I don't. I would love to hear from you. I use guys as a Midwestern term to embody all genders of people. If you like this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And as I mentioned in my last video, I launched my Patreon last month. And I want to thank my 2 subscribers who signed up last month, Magnus and Viking Lord, both of whom have been actually following me since my horribly cringy days of TikTok. Actually, no, I'm still cringy on TikTok. I'm gonna go make some TikToks after this. But anyway, I want to thank you two so much for supporting me on Patreon. It really does mean the world to me. And I can't wait to share all of my awesome Patreon goodies with you guys. And with that, thank you all for not being normal with me. I will see you next time.